Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. This is Michelle. I hope you're having a good day. And where I am in Kelowna, it's raining, it's overcast, feels a little sleepy out. So today we're actually going to be talking about pranayama. I'll wait to see if anyone shows up. If you come on here, just let me know you're here. Give me a thumbs up or a heart. You have any questions, ask me in the comments and I'll answer anything that you have. And hopefully I have the answer. So I just wanted to mention briefly as well that if you're interested in some daily routines, I actually have that as an attachment on my page, so my business page, Michelle Greco Holistic Health. If you're in the group, if you're in the chronic pain group, Rise Above Holistic Healing for Chronic Pain, in there as well is a link to some daily routines that really help to transform your life. Life is never a straight trajectory. Lots of curves, lots of twists, lots of turns, as you know, especially, we're very much aware of that now during this COVID. And routines really help just to create a sense of groundedness, a sense of safety. It really is a way of nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. So when you give yourself that nurturing and that self-love, it really does make a difference in kind of how you go into your day and how you feel for the rest of the day, knowing that you actually gave yourself a little bit of something good first thing in the morning. So I'm going to move into the power of breathing. So I'm only going to give 3 pranayama techniques. There are many. So let's just talk a little bit about breathing. So breathing obviously is something that we do on a daily basis. We breathe involuntarily. So breathing means living. Breathing is life. So, and is vital to the function of life. In yoga and Ayurveda, refer to the practice of intentional breathing as pranayama. Prana is a Sanskrit word that actually means life force, and ayama means to extend or to stretch. So thus the word pranayama translates to the control of life force or the extension of your breath. Every cell in our body needs oxygen to function properly. So research shows that a regular practice of pranayama can decrease the effects of stress on the body. It can calm the mind and it can improve physical and mental health. And like I had mentioned, I'm only going to talk about 3 of them because there are vast numbers of them. And I wanted just to keep it really simple and something that you guys could utilize and start to implement in your life. So one of the breathing, and I should say, if you're going to be joining me for this, you might want to blow your nose because you want some clear passage going through your nostrils. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. So it's a way to calm and soothe the body, and it is a very calming breath, and it can be done at any time of the day. Try practicing this technique when you're feeling anxious or nervous or you're having trouble falling asleep. It brings balance to the body. So because it's alternate nostril breathing, you're actually balancing the right and the left side. So the left side of the body being cooling, feminine, the moon side. The right side of the body is more heating. Represents the sun or represents the masculine side. So I'm going to show you how this is done. So you're going to take your thumb and your ring finger and you're going to plug your right nostril with your thumb. You're going to inhale through your left nostril. You're going to plug your left nostril with your ring finger. Exhale through your right nostril. And again, inhale through the right. Plug the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Plug the left. Exhale through the right. So I'm going to stop there, but that technique, you can do a series of maybe start with 10, you can work up to 20. And again, it's really good if you're feeling anxious or on edge or even having trouble sleeping. It's just a very balancing breath. So alternate nostril breathing or Nadi Shodhana. Hi, Laura. Hi, honey. The next breath hi Connie, the next breath that I actually want to introduce is Kapalabhati. It's a pranayama. It's also known as a kriya, and kriya means a cleansing technique. So this is a very powerful breath. It actually means skull shining breath. So Kapalabhati means skull shining breath. It's a pranayama exercise, and as well, like I said, a kriya or a cleansing technique. This breath will help clear the mucus from your body and clear your airways. It relieves congestion, increases and actually stimulates digestion because it increases the heat in your body or the agni in your body, which really helps to increase your ability to digest. And it also improves the lung capacity. So because it builds heat in the body, it can also be used in detoxification. And last week we talked about some detoxification practices. So this is a fantastic breath for kind of adding to that detoxification. So I'm going to just show you how this works. So this is a really good one to do first thing in the morning if you're feeling sluggish or it's chilly outside and you're cold. It is actually kind of cold today. So this is it's a dreary day today. So it's a perfect time for this breath. You can also do it again if you're feeling congested or bloated. You don't want to do this on a full stomach. And don't do this if you're pregnant or you suffer from high blood pressure or heart conditions. It's a very active breath. So I'm going to put my hand on my abdomen, and you want to take a deep breath in through your nose, and you're going to exhale forcefully through your nose. And when you exhale, you're going to snap your abdomen in. It's like a pulling in. So your diaphragm is snapping and the air is being forced out. Then when you relax your abdomen, the air is just naturally going to come back in. So I'm going to show you how this looks. So inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. So as you can see, the breath can be quite fast and vigorous. It can actually even be faster than that. You can slow it down if you want, if that feels better for you. And again, it's that snapping of the abdomen that forces that air out. You relax the abdomen and then you just naturally breathe in. So if you have any questions about that, shoot them in the comments and I'll help you answer whatever questions you have. But that's a fantastic breath. We use pranayama in yoga practice and also Ayurveda. Pranayama is very important for creating balance and clarity in the body and the mind. Another technique that I'm going to show you, it's called Satelli or Satelli. It's another pranayama, and Satelli actually means cooling, which explains the effect it can have on your body and your mind. So if you're needing to cool, really great in the summertime. If you're hot, if you're overheated, it's actually even a really good breath if you're feeling, angry or frustrated, impatient. So really good to use in hot climates as well. So irritable, if you're like waiting impatiently in the hot weather or something like that, it's a good breath to implement. Some people can't curl their tongue. So if you can't curl your tongue, I'm going to show you another option for that. So you're going to curl your tongue and you're going to breathe in through your tongue, slow and deep. And exhale through your nose. You'll notice when you breathe in that way that it really is quite a cooling sensation that's coming in. Some people even swallow and exhale. So you're bringing that cooling air. So if you can't curl your tongue, the other option is and exhale through your nose. So Satelli, Pranayama, very cooling. So I was going to just leave it at the 3, but I also just want to mention that just the practice of breathing long and slow and deep into the abdomen is so great for helping you feel grounded and just to bring yourself back to the present moment. Again, like I had said, nothing in life is a straight trajectory, and we don't always feel good. So sometimes the best we can do in the moment is focus on our breath and feel our feet grounded to the earth. Inhale nice and long and slow into the abdomen, and exhale long and slow. I usually like to do a bit of a count, so you can inhale to the count of 6, nice and slow and deep, and again from your abdomen, not from your chest. And then I like to retain that breath for maybe a count of 3, and then slowly exhale again with that count of 6, and then hold it again for the count of 3. You can even mentally tell yourself that, especially if your mind is feeling a little scattered and you're just not feeling like you can settle and you have a monkey mind going on. Sometimes that counting can really help. Like inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, and then exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and retain it again, count to 3. And it'll bring you right back to that moment. Even if you do that a few times, you'll find that really helpful. Wellness Wednesdays is done today. If you want me to talk about anything specific, please put it in the comments. If you're interested to learn about something different, let me know. And I'm always studying, I'm always learning. Always, trying to develop and experiment with new things. So if it's not something I've done before, I'll learn what I can about it and we'll take it from there. So blessings. Thank you for joining me.